A confession of judgment, also called a Cognovit note or warrant of attorney, is a provision in a promissory note or credit agreement that authorizes the creditor to enter a judgment against the debtor without prior notice or a court hearing in the event of default. When the debtor defaults, the creditor can file the confession of judgment directly with the court and immediately have a judgment entered, without filing a lawsuit, serving process, or waiting for trial. Here's what creditors need to know about confessions of judgment. The major advantage of confessions of judgment is speed. Instead of spending months or years litigating a collection case, from complaint through service, discovery, trial, and finally judgment, the creditor can convert a default into a judgment within days or hours by simply filing the executed confession in court. This dramatically accelerates access to enforcement tools, bank levy, wage garnishment, and property lien. State law variations are critical. Confessions of judgment are not enforceable in all states, and the states that allow them have significant variations in procedure and enforcement. New York is the state most associated with confession of judgment practice, and in 2019, New York substantially restricted confessions of judgment to cases where the debtor resides or does business in New York. Pennsylvania allows Cognovit notes, but requires the debtor's attorney to appear and confess judgment. Many states, including California, have abolished confessions of judgment for consumer debts, full faith and credit issues. When a confession of judgment is entered in one state against a debtor in another state, the out-of-state debtor may challenge recognition in their home state, particularly if the home state's courts wouldn't have allowed the confession in the first place. Using confessions of judgment effectively. For commercial lenders, trade creditors, and landlords operating primarily in states that permit them, confessions of judgment are a powerful creditor protection tool, but one that requires careful drafting, compliance with state procedure, and understanding of the full faith and credit limitations. People Locator. Skip tracing locates debtors for post-confession enforcement proceedings. Visit Locatorskiptracing.com to place your order.